So meet Steve. Steve currently leases Chevy trucks and 2019 Chevy trucks, and he wants to upgrade to the new Chevy Equinox. So he takes his phone and he searches for lease a Chevy Equinox, right? And what he sees is a relatively generic ad from the dealership nearby, right? But for some reason he decides to click on that ad that has nothing to do with lease or the Equinox. And that ad takes him to the dealership website, right? To the homepage, where again, there's nothing and no information about what Steve is searching for. And a month later, or maybe 2 months later, and maybe Steve already bought that vehicle from a different dealership, probably as part of some kind of an email blast campaign, Steve gets an email. Again, a generic email that has nothing to do what Steve was looking for. Now, let's see how this experience looks like for a dealership that actually leveraged a CDXP. So again, on Steve's mobile phone, he searched to lease a Chevy Equinox. And what he sees is the best lease offer on a Chevy Equinox that that dealership has to offer. And that offer is being pulled from a dynamic payment feed. Clicking on that ad will take Steve to the dealership website where he can see more information about that specific lease offer and maybe other options available, and also a very easy way to book an appointment directly from that page. But let's say Steve decides for some reason not to buy that vehicle. 2 weeks later, the CDXP now identifies that Steve is back on the dealership website and is actually looking at a different vehicle. He's now looking at a new trucks instead of an Equinox, right? So the same day, or maybe the day later, Steve is getting into his inbox a personalized email with a great lease offer on that specific vehicle that actually lowers his monthly payment. And the same day, he also opens his Facebook feed, and that specific offer is also in his Facebook feed. And clicking on each one of these offers will take Steve back again to the dealership website, where he can continue his personalized and consistent journey. And now multiplying this for millions of users is actually the real power of the CDXP.